Dear Puffy, I dug through some old photos and I couldn't help but notice our resemblance. Your nose, your smile, your eyes. It's really weird, because I know you really well, but you don't know me at all. Your name is LeVelle Moton, L-E-V-E-L-L-E-M-O-T-O-N. Your mother believes a man only has two things in this world, his word and his name. So she makes you say it, repeat it, and spell it to everyone you encounter, so it will be remembered and someday uphold their legacy. You're growing up in the heart of the ghetto and not expected to see your 18th birthday. But you have dreams, and God has given you a vision beyond your present set of circumstances that will allow you to someday become a rose that grew from concrete. But there'll be pain along the way, and you'll have to go through to get through, and get through to get to. A year from now, you'll be 4 years old, and your father will come into your room and ask, "What do you want from the store?" You'll place your order and wait for him to return, only to find that he'll never return. The next day when you ask your mom about his whereabouts, she'll say, "He's gone and he ain't coming back." Just like that. He'll strip you of your self-esteem. You'll no longer believe in love, because if the man that created you didn't love you enough to stay, why would anyone else? I know it's difficult for you, young fella, but you gotta be strong. You'll soon become protected by the most precious individual to ever walk the face of the earth, your grandmother. The bond that you share is unbreakable. She's a spiritual soul that forces you to pray with her daily. She ends every prayer by asking God to watch over and bless her kids' kids. She constantly tells you the most important days of your life is the day that you were born and the day you figure out why. She loves you. She believes in you. But before your 11th birthday, you'll receive the tragic news that cancer has taken her life. I know you're devastated. Instead of living your life in peace, it's now in pieces. You become numb, depression sets in, and you believe that any person you love is going to be taken away. You have thoughts of suicide because you don't know if life is worth living anymore. But there's a voice inside of your head that's telling you you do have something to live for, and that's your mother. At this very moment, the most important thing to you is to make your mother proud and someday afford a life where you can take care of her. You're not even 12 years old yet, and you've developed insomnia from worrying if she'll be okay. It bothers you that she cleans houses and sometimes works 2 and 3 jobs with no benefits just to put food on the table for you and your brother. I want you to know she'll be fine. And you'll fulfill your promise of one day retiring her so she don't have to work anymore. She'll see you overcome the odds, become what God intended you to be, and honor mothers across the world that had her same struggle, and also have your name mean something. That's because of you, my man. She's super proud of you. You're unsure how you'll make it out of poverty. It's the crack era now, and the world is different. A lot of your friends are dying and going to prison. But you, my friend, have found a new best friend that will help you escape the tumultuous times. A basketball. When you're sad, you dribble it. When you're depressed, you shoot it. You'll walk into the boys club at 11 years old and enter a Pepsi hot shot competition, only because the winner gets a 2-liter Pepsi to take home. And you'll win that competition in Raleigh and advance to Charlotte. And before you know it, you advance to Washington, D.C. to shoot on national television at halftime of the Bullets-Bulls game. That moment will be the defining moment of your life. It's the first time you've been out of the ghetto. and it's because of your talents. You're now obsessed with greatness. Those that doubted you, bullied you, teased you for having a lunch ticket, laughed at your clothes, your shoes, you'll use that as fuel, and it will take you through high school, college, and the professional ranks. You'll defy the odds and share your gift with the world. You'll teach boys to become men. You'll become a coach, an author, a philanthropist, a husband, and a father, and touch the heart and souls of the community one by one, all while telling your story to enhance the lives of others. In 40 years, only 6 kids from your projects went to college. You were one. Less than 1% of the world played professional basketball. You were one. Only 350 Division I coaches in the world. You are one. Don't tell me about the odds. Tell me about God's favor. I hope you realize when you prayed with your grandmother and she asked God to bless and protect her kids' kids, she was talking about you. I know that pressure busts pipes, but it also makes diamonds. And though they laughed at you because you were different, you laughed at them because they were the same. And who would have thought that a hungry stomach, empty pockets, and a broken heart would teach you all the lessons you needed to know in this world? I know you haven't heard this often, but I love you, and I'm super proud of you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your strength. But most importantly, thank you for being you so that I could be me. Sincerely, LeVelle Moton. LeVelle Moton.